Hey everyone, I hope you're having a great day. Guess what? It's time. That's what I feel called to say. I feel called to say so many things, but it's time is one of the biggest things I feel called to say. We are holding on to a lot of anxiety, a lot of overwhelm, and a lot of conditioning, a lot of people telling you how to be, how to feel. And it's time, I'm raising my hands up, like it's time to release. It's time to shake that out. It's time to let go. It's time to put on music and dance. It is time to drop this stress into the ground. And again, not trying to be aggressive, of course, but it is time for joy. It is time for abundance. It is time for lightness. It is time for you to shine and transform. So I feel called to tell you one of my favorite ways to ground in is to take my shoes off and to stand in the earth, stand in the grass, stand on concrete, wherever you can stand. And I want you to imagine your roots of your feet kind of mixing and mingling with the roots of the earth. I know, like this might be weird for some of you, for me to just be doing this on camera, but I want you to just kind of drop and shake and like give back all of the tension and stress that you're carrying and drop it down into the earth. It's time. It's time to let go. It's time to get grounded. It's time to listen to our inner voice. It's time to stop people pleasing. I feel very called to say right now, like, thank you, grandmother, grandfather. Thank you, great grandmother and great grandfather. Thank you, mother, father, for all of the insights, wisdom, heartache, survival skills, for the stories, for the legacies that you've given me, for the DNA that is running through my veins, my blood, my body. I am now going to move forward in a way that feels right to me. I am transforming into the best, most competent, confident, beautiful, aligned version of myself. And I am deciding right now what that means. I am deciding right now what is sustainable for me. Because I'm feeling a lot of joy coming in, but in order for that to happen, we have to release and ground in with the anger. Because right now, here's what I'm feeling called to tell you, like there's so much coming in right now. I don't know if there are orbs here, but this is so like intense, fun in a way though, is that there's anger and resentment at this point running through your body because you are trying to fit in with the old ways. The old ways have served its purpose. We are grateful for them, but we are moving in a different direction that is most important and aligned for us. Thank you. Next. I'm feeling just very like dancey. Like I feel like you need to put on some music and dance intentionally to release the anger and resentment that you're carrying, because when we try to fit in, we silence ourselves and then we become angry and we become resentful, and we're done with that. Today, we are done with that. We are letting go, which is today's book. So, today's book is called Letting Go by David Hawkins, The Pathway of Surrender. You guys know I love the word surrender. I love letting go, and I also love grounding. This is a red jasper stone, and this is my favorite stone for kind of grounding in. You can put this on your root chakra. You can put this on your belly. You can carry it. You can just kind of like set intentions for it. You can put it next to your bed. You can do whatever you want with it. I love talking about crystals and stones. And I talk about this a lot, like with my clients, in my, with my students in my Nourish class, in my spiritual coaching. It's not, carrying a stone is not going to fix everything. Solve everything, but the idea is here that we set intentions to use the earth's elements to enhance our best kind of like most joyful grounded selves. So I love red jasper for just like embracing the earthy kind of dense energy that comes with aligning with the ground and aligning with the earth and kind of that was at 444. Very much picking up on 444. Be aware of 444 this week. I think that's cool today, especially. So today's message is going to be from this book. So So letting go does not mean giving up. It does not mean totally abandoning yourself. It's the opposite of that. It means being present in this moment with who you are, releasing what's not going to go forward with you on your path, and bringing in what is. And there is a little bit of grief that goes along with that, but there's a lot of celebrating. I grieve different elements of myself all the times because they're leaving. They're not going to continue on this journey, but it's hard because I've kept them with me for so long. Habits, traits, people, reactions, perceptions, this idea of like what I thought was going to happen, how I've been living up till now. But I've become more and more comfortable with that, and it's time for you to kind of sit and decide, like, what do you actually want to let go of so that you can bring in new. That's the goal, the yin and the yang, the release and the embrace. So let's focus on letting go today of anger, of people pleasing, of this idea of other people's expectations, and come back to what we actually want for ourselves moving forward in a sustainable and healthy and beautiful kind of like way. So dance, shake, shimmy, grab some earthing stones, get grounded, let go. And of course, like if you ever want to work one-on-one with me, like not to be sales pitchy, but yeah, I would love to be a spiritual guide and support for you. I do coaching, I have classes, I do energy healing sessions, I do psychic medium readings. I would love to work with you for whatever, in whatever capacity feels right for you. So here we go. Then, with the learning of one core truth, the whole pattern unraveled. What is held in mind tends to manifest, including unconscious beliefs. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling right now. The whole pattern is unraveling. And right now it is butterflies and transformations. It is releasing and letting go. It is dancing it out. It is moving in ways that you've never moved before. It's not being afraid of how you look, how you appear to others. It's saying, you know what? This feels good and right and aligned for me at this moment. I'm doing it. I'm letting go of that and I'm embracing this. So keep leaning into you. Keep leaning into this new version of you. And what that means is to be present and aligned and conscious. Because we move through our various spaces a lot of times doing things that we don't even know why we're doing what we're doing. And it's time to kind of like shift that and be more intentional with what we're doing because we deserve it. This is fun. You guys, this is fun and you're awesome. So keep going. Don't listen to that little ego self that wants you to stop and stay small because you've always done it. Keep going because what is held in mind tends to manifest. What is held in our minds is what we manifest. What are you holding in your mind and your body and your soul? Okay. I hope you have a great day and I'll talk to you soon.